Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a dedicated reading to the sign of Taurus. This is your Love Weekly. That being said, before we do begin, if you do have any questions whatsoever, you can contact me right below into the YouTube description box. You can also come into a live reading and you can join me. I'm here every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And please don't forget to click onto that like and onto that subscribe button. It's always so much appreciated. So we're going to start this reading off over here. We're using fortune cards. I'm so sorry. We're using some tarot, and we're finishing it up with some love messages, because, you know, is that not just the best way to finish a love reading, with love messages? So let's go for it. We're going to start with the fortune cards. What's in store for you? Hopefully so many blessings. Okay, I've got the dagger. Dagger is the first one coming on out. Now the dagger is about danger, it's about conflict, but it's not quite there yet. So it is something that is just kind of bubbling up that is going to surface. So maybe you've already started a certain, sometimes we have a little bit of a beginning of a conflict that arises, but it's not completely there, has not boiled over yet. I have the key over here. So this is about locked doors can now be opened. So I feel as though there is something that you've been waiting to find out about, and I feel like you're actually getting to find this out, and you just don't really like what it is that you found. Let's go see, though. Let's go and make sure. I also have the spider. I have the queen. And I have the hourglass. Okay, so whatever is happening here within your relationship, it is of the utmost importance. I feel as though you kind of have to like tippy-toe around. I feel like there is a trust issue. There is something going around that you are trying to find out. You're trying to find out what he or she is hiding, pretty much, is what I'm seeing. This is about being meticulous. It's about being patient. It's about constructing, if you will, your spider web in order to find, or in order to catch that person, to catch whatever it is that you're looking for. And I believe that you don't have that much time. I believe there's going to be one or two occasions where you're going to be able to gain that information. But if you miss those two shots, I kind of feel that it's going to pass on by. So yes, you're able to do it if you grab the occasion. It's about seizing that moment, right? So keep those barriers down, keep your eyes wide open like a hawk, and if there is anything that's been bothering you within your relationship and you're looking for some proof, this is going to be the time. There is going to be one or two moments into the following week where you are going to be able to get that proof. And with that proof, a conflict will arise. A certain danger for their relationship will also arise. I feel as though there is, with my bottom card over here with Medusa, there is a lot of jealousy. And jealousy, what does that do? It's never really good. It doesn't do anybody any good. It leads to a certain downfall. So quite frankly here, I do know that we do want love. We do want prosperity. I do know that you do love your partner. But is this the partner for you? Is this going to work out for you this week? And let's go and see. I suppose it depends on what you're going to find out. And if you're going to find out also. Let's go and see with the tarot cards. Let's go and get a little bit more information on what is going on. I have over here the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is into my reverse position. It's almost as if right now this is about karma. It's about destiny, but it's kind of makes me feel that you might not quite get them. I feel like this is part of your destiny. This is where you should be. This is where you have to, get this information. You have to surmount this challenge in order to move on. And I feel like there will be another chance that is going to be given over here. May we find the information or not. Right now, I don't quite see you finding that information. A second chance will be given. I feel like there's going to be a certain sacrifice, though. I feel like this is a little bit of a waiting game. Once that has gone forth, I do believe that there's going to be a rebirth. There's going to be a renewal of this relationship. So I feel like we're pretty much going to bury what has happened over there. We're going to move on to the goodness. Okay, but even while moving on forward, I feel like you're moving on forward because you do love, him or her, but I feel like you're still kind of stuck. You're stuck into that moment. You're stuck into these wandering questions of, did you do the right choice? Is this going to be okay? Many different questions. You're sticking around, but you're still, very, very unsure about the whole thing. But you're trying to listen to your inner voice. Contact Spirit if you can. Spirit's going to help you and guide you through all of that. I'm getting the Ten of Cups into a reverse position. So, yes, you're still going to be together at the end of the week, but I don't feel like you're going to be that utmost happiness. I don't feel like, it's going to be that Klondike there. I am seeing some discontentment. I am seeing some sadness. I don't feel as though what it is that you truly want out of this relationship is actually coming forward to you in the manner that you would like. And this is causing some sadness. But I do have to say the greatness here, as I said with the Page over here and the Hanged Man, I do have the Death in reverse. This is a situation that is going to be reversible. You are still going to be together. Nobody's leaving nobody. There's no breakup here. There's no leaving. I feel like it's somewhat of a new beginning for the relationship. So it's going to be really important this time to be, trust, to love, and to move on forward with great communication. Your key here for you is communication. It is always going to be with your partner over here. It's true in a lot of relationships, but in yours particularly. I'm getting here some balance. I'm getting equality. So it's going to be really important at the same time to try and balance everything out within this relationship. Make sure that you're not all the way up there and they're all the way down there and you're doing all the work or you're doing all the loving, but you're not really getting anything back in return, because you will get tired. You will get drained. And lastly, this is about dreams. You know what? I feel like you have a lot of dreams. I feel like there's a lot of things that you want, but you're just not able to get right now. Spirit seems to be saying, you know what, don't give up onto this relationship. Things will get better. Keep on dreaming, keep on planting those seeds, and start working onto that beautiful manifestation into this relationship. And you know what, everything is just going to be okay. Let's go and give you some channeled messages to conclude this reading. You make me feel loved in ways that I have never been felt before, that I've never been loved before. I really do hope that you never get tired of me. I love showing you off. It happens. Some people like to show off their girlfriends and boyfriends. I would like to surprise you with breakfast in bed. So we do have quite the romantic here going on. And I want you to tell me the things that I do that you don't like, which is a beautiful message, I feel, of love and of openness to want to hear this coming from your partner so that you can better yourself, so that you can have a better communication, so that we're working onto that key up here that I was speaking about. So quite beautiful. So this does conclude your reading. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto that subscribe button. Have yourself the most beautiful day. Thank you for being there, and I will see you a little bit later. Many blessings to you.